missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Walker. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Cavaliers, number one.
Yeah, plain and simple, they do not take bad shots. They really share the ball. They get great player and ball movement, and that's why they shoot the percentage that they do.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. O'Quinn's got 10.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. They've created one chance after another inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. James with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. From deep. Walker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Lance Stevenson. Fantastic year going on for him, averaging 17 points per game, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he's a threat to go off in any game with the way he can score.
Yeah, you got to have players like him who can occasionally just take over the game with their scoring.
Now here's Walker. Irving passes to Love. Walker with it. At the elbow, Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Walker goes in. Good D by Love.
Well, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
That's good. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Stevenson. 13 points in the game. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Stevenson. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Stevenson. Lays it up and banks it in. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
They double him with Stevenson. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. No good from Irving.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That's foul number 2 for him. Jared Dudley's checked in for Anderson Varejao. And the Hornets making a change here. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Walker. 30 points in the game. Irving's shot is good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Walker against Stevenson. There's the double team with Walker. Walker against Stevenson. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot by Gooden is no good.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Irving. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Onda Tecumbo comes in for LeBron. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Ball going up court. And the dunk by Walker.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Walker with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Over in the corner, Gooden. Stolen by Thompson. Walker against Walker. And another hit. Shot made once more from Walker. Walker's got 36. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Walker. 4 on the shot clock. To stop the run, the Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now. Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The Hornets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. It's Henderson on the wing. And Walker kicks to Gooden. Here's Henderson. Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Walker the pass to Thompson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Now here's Walker. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Walker missing again.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Inside, stolen by Henderson. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here. Samuels kicks to Hairston, and Waiters over to help, and that's going to be a travel.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Walker. Thompson, a screen on Henderson. Walker. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Henderson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter. Throws it from deep. Can't get it to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
This Friday night, February 3rd, Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz hit the road for a duel with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Live from Cleveland. Hoops Action.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting him way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Dudley's checked in for Cleveland. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Out to the right wing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Robinson. No good. Walker with some nice D.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
The Cavaliers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Gooden's checked in. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. He was intent on running the offense through Stevenson. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. Then it's Henderson, and it's Gooden in at the force line. And so Walker nails both of them. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The pass to Stevenson. That is good. Stevenson's got 22 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Walker goes in, up and in on the way.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
The Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. There's the double team with Walker. Stevenson outside. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Dudley. Lock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one wide left.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Walker. To the middle. Outside for Robinson. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter. Walker with it. Robinson picks him up. Walker dishes to Gooden. Stolen by Walker. And here they go. Finishes the break with a slam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Henderson kicks to Gooden. Here's Samuels. No good from outside.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Outside Robinson. Back to Walker. Over in the corner, Dudley. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
What a nice feed. And that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of play. Versatile as baking soda. Multi-uses, multi-dimensional. He can do it all.
Henderson, no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Thompson outside. Dudley the pass to Walker. On the wing, Thompson. Dudley dishes to Walker. From 11 feet away, takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Feeds it to Henderson. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin.
Yeah.